Okay, this is CT with CT Machinery Systems. On this PTU for the 2011 Lincoln MKS or any Ford all-wheel drive unit that has a power transfer unit, I have made a kit here that consists of some brass fittings and a large, I think it's about 6 foot of hose, 1/2 inch. High quality weatherhead hose, rated for oil and fuel. And what this enables one to do is I'm going to add about 1/2 quart, thereby doubling the capacity of this PTU. I haven't tested it with more than that yet, but I might be able to get 2/3 a bottle into this PTU without overfilling it. It is going to bring it up above the fill plug, but we also have a breather here, and then the fill, this will also have it'll actually be plugged up on this end. And then it just folds around and goes right here above right in the battery tray above the fuse box. So I'm just adding a little bit more fluid here. I'm going to actually add about 2/3 of a bottle. I would recommend about 1/2 a quart, maybe no more than 2/3 a quart. I prefer to use this hub oil, Lucas Oil Products Inc. hub oil. And that is about it. Takes a while to get it in there. And if I had 2 hands, I could make a better seal there. But I'm also going to have a reservoir added to this product, which will be an added benefit. But we want to be certain not to overfill this PTU. Even if it did get overfilled, it would probably just vent right out the vent pipe, which is right here. Take some penetrant oil, spray up underneath this cap, make sure it's not plugged up from grease and grit. That's also a very good idea. Now let me grab some right now. I use this product here, Deep Creep penetrant oil. Any penetrant will work. Pea Blaster. Pea Blaster likes to take your skin off. So just spray up underneath here to ensure that there is nothing blocking this vent. Okay, that will ensure that is breathing, and there's no visible signs of any blockage there on that component. Now, this simply comes around. We'll put a plug on here. In this case, this is simply going to be, for now, just this carriage bolt, which has some large enough threads on here to release any pressure should it build up. But this is pretty simple add-on. I have a kit here. You can run this up through here. I'll probably even add either a copper coil to the end of this thing or a reservoir that will be used for flushing the unit out, or just keeping enough, really a larger capacity of gear oil in this PTU so that it can have a lot more fluid to circulate and to stay cool. And yeah, the reservoir will be mounted anywhere in here, right above the fuse box, or it could be mounted even on the other side over here. There's a little area, but we want to make damn sure certain we don't get anywhere near the turbo charger. We could even run the line across the condenser pipe that might actually run cold. So that might be the best area that I recommend to mount the I'll probably have two versions, one without the reservoir and one with it. but I want to make certain that it doesn't get overfilled. So I would only add about half to 2/3 a bottle, half or 2/3 a quart of your favorite enriched gear oil. All right, that's it for now. CT out. Thank you for your interest. You can see my products at artjetweld.com. And again, this is a 2011 MKS Lincoln and the like that will be applicable to. I have a myriad of different products that will help add capacity and coolant capacity as well as fluid capacity to the PTU and enhance cooling and longevity, durability, and reliability to the unit. This one here was whining really badly, and I knew something was wrong. It sounded like a straight cut gear that was running dry, and sure as hell that's what happened. And the gearbox got so hot from the catalytic converter because it didn't have adequate shielding. The bottom cover was just too restrictive, not enough airflow getting around the gearbox, and the catalytic converter was just absolutely cooking it off. Turned that gear oil right into tar. And so I've since flushed it out with decreep and added my fluid capacity enhancer kit, which will also be further developed with a reservoir which has a heat sink and on it as well to be copper or stainless, so that it will really enhance the longevity of the PTU unit, as well as offering a heat shield product for the actual cat converter that's nearby, way too close to it, within well, it's just too proximate, too right up against it. Basically, that's what's causing the problem in the first place. All right, so check out artjetweld.com and you'll see my products there for now. And there may be a link here on YouTube as well. Thanks for your interest, and we'll talk to you soon. See you soon.